position. Our heels are together, our toes are apart. Your arms can be here, rounded and closed together, or down, or up. What's our next one?
Ballet position 2.
Second position. So our feet are apart. Are your feet together? No. Your feet are apart, and they're turned out, and your arms are open. Next one.
Ballet position 3.
Third position. So we make the shape of a T. So my heel is in the center of my other foot. One arm is rounded on top, and then the other one is out to the side. The one that is making that T, that's the arm that's out to the side. What's the next one?
Ballet position 4.
4. So we come forward, the feet are apart, and they're turned out. Arm is rounded up, the other one is rounded out. The foot that is out in front, that is the arm that is rounded out in front.
Ballet position 5.
5. The heel of my front foot is connected to the toe of my back foot. Arms are rounded. They can be up, they can be middle, or they can be low, but they are together and rounded.
Demi-plie.
Demi-plie. So in a demi-plie, the heels stay on the ground, and that's a small plie.
A grand plie.
Grand plie, all the way down, that is a large or grand plie, right? And our heels come off the ground.
Releve.
Releve, we plie first, and then we come up onto our toes. Releve means to rise up. So we have to plie first, and then we rise up onto our toes.
Eleve.
Eleve, our feet just come straight up. There's no plie. You eleve, you rise up immediately.
Battement.
A battement. In a battement, our leg is straight. It brushes through tendu, through dégagé, and then it comes up. We come in a battement, we go heel, ball, toe off the ground, and then we come back onto the ground, toe, ball, heel, and then close. So as we go off the ground, heel, ball, toe, and then toe, ball, heel into the ground.
Pirouette.
In a pirouette, in jazz or in ballet, either one, the foot is connected at the knee. So that was ballet. Same with jazz. If it was turned in, the foot is connected at the knee in a passe position.
Passe position.
Passe position. So turned in or turned out. Turned in for jazz or turned out for ballet. The foot is connected at the knee.
Coupe position.
Coupe position. The foot is connected at the ankle. The toes are connected, the heel is not. It's turned out, your knee is facing the side. And in coupe, again, you're connected at the ankle.
Tendu.
In a tendu means to stretch. So your toes are stretching. If you're in parallel, if you're in first, if you're turned out, tendu to the front, to the side, or to the back. Tendu means to stretch. So you're stretching heel, ball, toe, and then coming back in toe, ball, heel to stretch.
Dégagé.
Dégagé, to disengage from the floor. So you go through a tendu, disengage from the floor, and then you come back into the floor. Dégagé, 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 to disengage from the floor.
Jazz walks.
Jazz walks. In a jazz walk, you have to walk with our toes leading. So jazz walks lead with your toes. Leading with our toes, stretching those toes out in front of us as we jazz walk.
Chasse.
Chasse. Chasse means to chase. So your feet are chasing each other. You can chasse to the side, or you can chasse to the front. Chasse is step together step, where the feet connect in the air and the toes are pointed.
Chasse step leap.
Chasse step leap. So again, our feet chase, and then that step is actually a plie, where we bend our knees, and then we leap, and then we plie back into the ground. So before and after a leap, there is a plie. So we go chasse, step, leap, down. So we plie before and after. The step is a plie.
Pivot turn.
What's it?
A pivot turn.
Pivot turns. Pivot turn, you step forward with one foot, and then you turn 180 degrees to the back. Step forward again, 180 degrees. So you're pivoting on one foot. Step, turn, that's a pivot turn.
A chenet turn.
Chenet turn. Chenet is a chain of turns. So we're making a chain of turns all the way across, And chenets come through first position, and we are up in a releve. So first position for chenet turns, making a chain of turns.
Jazz square.
Jazz square. There are 4 steps in a jazz square. We go across, back, side, and front. That way we make all 4 points of the square.
Inversion.
Inversion, so switching to modern. In inversion, we invert the body. So right now my head is on top of my pelvis. In an inversion, that flips and the pelvis is on top of the head. So inversion, we're switching, doing that to the side, stepping forward, undercurving, inverting, and coming back up.
Undercurve.
Undercurve, so an undercurve versus an overcurve. Undercurve makes a U shape with the body. So as I undercurve, you can undercurve forward, you can undercurve to the side, or back. You're making a U shape with your pelvis.
Overcurve.
Overcurve, so we did our undercurve. Doing an overcurve with the pelvis, overcurve makes the shape of our rainbow. So if we did our step, step, drag, step, step, drag, and we overcurve with that pelvis, or just thinking about making the overcurve as we're making a circle with our pelvis. Overcurve over the rainbow, undercurve makes a U. Under the bridge, said Riley. Over the rainbow, overcurve, undercurve, under the bridge.
Triplet.
Triplets. So we do down, up, is the sequence for a triplet. It's 3 steps because it's a triplet. So we go down with a flat foot, up onto releve, up onto releve, down, up, down, up, down, up, down for the sequence.
Prance.
Prancing, we're transferring weight from one foot to the other. We're making sure in a prance, as you're prancing, you're working through your feet. So you're pulling your foot off the ground, heel ball toe, and then back into the ground, toe ball heel. Heel ball toe, toe ball heel. And you're working through the feet, transferring the weight from one foot to the other.
Leg swings.
Leg swings. In a leg swing, our knee is bent. We are bending through attitude position. The foot brushes forward and brushes back. Doing that to the side, brushing through attitude position, front and back.
Attitude position.
Attitude position. So in our leg swings, we're working through attitude position, front attitude position, and then of course our back attitude position. Or using the other foot, front attitude, back attitude. Very important in an attitude position, the knee is higher than the foot, because if the foot was higher than the knee, it would be a check mark. That's not what we want. We want to have the knee higher than the foot. So as we swing through attitude position, the knee is higher than the foot in the front and the back.
That's all.
And good luck studying.